Hey everyone, I'm here to do your reading for the day. I'm going to read our poem of the week, Castle, and we are going to look for our kindergarten sight words and we are going to color code them. You can find the color code in your week 8 Thursday block for reading, and you can either color along with me or you can do it after. It's up to you. But today I'm going to do it on here with my colored pencils, and I'm going to begin by reading it with you guys so you guys can read it along with me. Castle. I will build a castle in the sand. Will it look good? Can you lend a hand? So somebody is asking for help to build a sand castle. Now, the first color I'm going to do is red. Red. And we're going to start in the poem title, Castle. Castle is not a kindergarten sight word, so we're going to skip over that one. And we're going to go to the next row, which is our first sentence. And it begins with I. Now we know I is a sight word when it is by itself. So we're not going to go through each of our words that have the letter I in them and color those red. We're just going to color the I's that are standing alone. And they are always uppercase when they are standing alone. I. And I believe that is our only I. All right, so what comes next in the rainbow? Orange. Okay, so I just colored I, and we are reading it in order. So my next word I would come to is will. Will. Is will a kindergarten sight word? Sure is. So we are going to circle and color that orange. But I have news for you. This is not the only will that is in our poem this week. The other one actually looks a little bit different because it is the beginning of a sentence. So what I want you to do with me, I'm going to come back up to the top. We're going to whisper read unless we touch the word will. Then we're going to say it normal. Okay? Castle. I will build a castle in the sand. Will it look good? Can you lend a hand? So how many times does will appear in our poem? 2. And again, they look a little bit different. The first one has a lowercase w at the beginning because it's in the middle of a sentence. And this one begins with an uppercase letter because it is at the beginning of a sentence. See up here, there's a period. So that sentence ended. So this needed to begin with an uppercase letter. All right, next color up is blue. So we're up here, I will build. Build is not a kindergarten sight word, so we're going to skip over that word. Our next one is A, and we know that A is a kindergarten sight word. That is on our list. We are going to circle that one. Is that the only A? No, it's not, is it? Are we going to color this? No? Well, it has an A in it. Oh, it's not standing alone. All right, let me see. How about this A right there? Can we color that one? No? All right, how about this? Yes, that one is standing alone, and that is our other A. So we are going to color it yellow. I'm going to put my yellow down, and I'm going to pick up my green. My green. And I'm going to come back up here. I will build a castle. We already said that castle was not a sight word. Next row, in. In is a sight word. We talked about this word yesterday. when I was doing my writing. In is I-N. I will build a castle in the sand. And that is the only time that word in appears in our poem this week. Okay, I will build a castle in the, T-H-E, the. The is a sight word. I'm sure this is getting so easy for you guys because we do this often. I like to keep a routine so that you guys know what to expect, and it helps with learning. So you guys do this every week, you're going to get better and better at it. So I've just circled my the blue. I don't see any more. So I'm going to put this down and I'm going to get a purple. So I will build a castle in the sand. Sand has a sight word inside of it. It has and in it. Are we going to color that word? No, we're not. Oh, because and isn't by itself. Yeah, because this isn't the word and, it's the word sand. So we're not going to color it because that word sand is not a sight word. Okay, so will, what is this word? It. It. It is a kindergarten sight word. All right, I'm going to color it purple. There we go. I'm going to put my purple down. I'm going to get my pink. What word comes after it in our poem? Will it? Look. Look is another kindergarten word. This poem is just full of our words this week. So we're going to color that pink, L-O-O-K. Will it look good? That leads me to my next one. And I'm going to get my gray. Will it look? The next one is a word of the week. Good. G-O-O-D. And we are coloring it gray. Wow, that whole sentence was full of our words. Let's read that sentence, just this sentence here. Let's read this together. Will it look good? See, that is a question. That is something that somebody is asking. They're wondering. And when you ask a question, you're supposed to get an answer in return. So will it look good? And you can see a question mark at the end there. All right, I'm going to put that down. I'm going to get my black. So I'm going to come down to my next and final sentence. And it begins with the word that is spelled C-A-N. Can. Can is a kindergarten word. Now, I don't like to color over mine with black because then you can't see the word. I'm just going to circle mine with my black pencil so you guys can read it still. And then I am going to put that down and pick up my brown. And the next word is actually one of our words of the week. It starts with the same sound that you hear at the beginning of yarn. Can you? You is Y-O-U, and it is a kindergarten word. Y-O-U-U. All right, so can you lend is not a kindergarten word. And hand, even though this has and inside of it, it is not a sight word. So now that we've colored all of our words, first let's count to see how many sight words are in our poem this week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 words from our poem are words that we colored because they were sight words. Now let's read it one final time together. Castle. I will build a castle in the sand. Will it look good? Can you lend a hand? All right, guys, so practice coloring those sight words, practice writing them. It's wonderful to keep doing this type of thing because it helps you to get better and better at reading. All right, friends, good luck today. Love you. Bye.